Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. And they've got this first period started here. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. And here's the pass to McDavid. Picked off in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's deflected. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by McDavid. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it from Marner. Toronto's got it along the wall. Right in front! Denied by the glove as the puck hops along.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation.
He's got a step! And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Puck picked up by McCabe. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Just a great defensive read there. The Leafs gain possession. Sends it quickly to Nylander. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Nylander's got it against the boards. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Angles it over to Tavares. Takes control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Ekman-Larsson's got it to the side. From the half wall, a chance! And it goes off a stick. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. Dishes it to Emberson. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Henrique. And he slides it quickly to Janmark. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Now a quick pass to Benoit. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Camps win the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a blast. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Kulak. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Into the attacking area from the left side. Skates to the crease. And makes the routine save. Passes it to Benoit. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this. Into the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Matthews has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, great defensive effort to break up a chance on the rush here. Myers plays it now. Feeds it over to Bouchard. And he hangs on to the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he loses control of the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Just wide. The Oilers have it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Henrique. Fires it on net. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs will be a little frustrated after that first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, but they were along the perimeter. You have to drive the paint. You have to get to the scoring areas if you want to put it in the net.
Marner scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. And there's the save. Quick pass over to Knies. From center they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Oh, it's denied by Skinner.
Knies never gave up on that play.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Stops and looks for options. With the stop. Denies him again. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tavares setting up against the wall. Scoops up the puck here. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Across the line along the left wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sends it over to Tavares. And he takes the feed. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Great reach with the poke check by Edmund Larson. Toronto's looking to break out. To the low slot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. What a hit against the wall. Shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. And that's stolen by Brown. Moves it on over to Holmberg. From the point, looks to make something happen. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken by Edmund Larson. Slides the pass over to Lawton. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. And he takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Janmark. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Myers. Stopped by the goaltender. Tendy plays it up. And he serves it across to Kulak. And now he moves it quickly to Janmark. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Camps won the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that's just out of reach. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Benoit's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Everson. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Centering field! And nothing materializes on that chance. Moves it around along the half wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. From
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Takes the feed at the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Passes over to Brown. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. This could come down to next goal wins as we are underway in a scoreless third period. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck grab by Marner. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And it's a quick pass to Perry. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he easily stops that one. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a blast. Puck picked up by Carlo. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. To his teammate. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. He's him up. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Slides into McDavid. Tap dances around the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Nyes. The Oilers have it from their own end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Turn that one aside. Moves by the check. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. On the stick, and it rings the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
And not much on that one. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
He got all of that hit. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Slides it across to Kemp. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Kemp's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Centering pass! Picked off in front. The Oilers gain the zone. Poked away by McCabe. And he's ridden off the puck. Hard blast! The Leafs gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across to Robertson. With the backhand. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Thunderous hit check on the play. Receives the pass. Sends the puck across. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
Matthews wins the face-off at his own end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Shot! And he was ready for that save. And he takes the dish. Moves into the slot. Shot! That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. The Oilers slide the puck near the point. Woll's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lawton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Moves into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Carlo. Oh, save!
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play.
It stays out.
Toronto's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. faceoff. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a shot, and there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. And play continues here. Cross-ice feed in the offensive end. Puck sent over to Hischier. Gaining momentum up along the side. Toronto's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Nyes. Dishes it off. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking! Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Works it across to Ekman-Larsson. Mercer's got it near the point. Fantastic save. Now he slides it up to McMahon. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass across to Ekman-Larsson. What a steal in his own end.
New Jersey's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here's a chance. Turns him away. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Steps it. Go to the one-timer and makes the save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Angles it over to Lawton. And not much on that one. Keeps a hold of the puck. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lorenz looks around. Comes up with the stop. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Myers takes the puck. Now a quick pass to Kemp. Oh, great read on the play. That knocks him off the puck. Cutting to the slot. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kemp. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Sends the pass over. The Leafs play it along the wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Noson's gaining momentum. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And that's stolen by Noson. Takes that pass back at the point. And he stops that kid in there. Wow. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
That's frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time, you're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps it off.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive scoring now. It's on the line.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. The Leafs carried along the wall. Makes the save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Looks to pass it to Pesce. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nyes. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Into the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Hughes plays the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Dishes it to Matthews. Still has possession. And that's poked away by Ekman-Larsson. Riley's lugging the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Pratt. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Drops the hammer. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the cross-ice pass. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pass out front, and that's stopped. The Devils slide it through center. Passes it over. That's gloved by Roll.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Quick pass to Lawton. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Devils will play it in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Glass. Avoids the defender. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Leafs take over on possession. Quick feed to Domi. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, slick work with the glove by Markstrom.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Leafs have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Slides it diagonally to Nosen. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Riley. The Leafs played along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves the puck to Lorentz. Poked away in the neutral zone by Cholowski. Moves it to Nosen. Handles the pass. Moves inside. Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it count. New Jersey's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Handles the pass at center. Puck scooped up by Riley. The Leafs take it across the line. Riley's got it deep in the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's over to Matthews. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bastian. From the left side, takes it at center. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nyes. And somehow he hangs on. Gains the zone. Ekman-Larsson's got it along the wing. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. stopped with ease. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3.
Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Toronto's got control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Devils move to the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked off in the offensive end. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Taken by Yeischer. Slides it across. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Shuts him down.
And that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Nylander's got it along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Sidesteps the check. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick feed to Lawton. Loses the coverage there. Tries to the sweet spot. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Lawton's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. New Jersey's got the puck. Kovacevich's stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Grabs the puck. Knocked around but keeps it going. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Markstrom's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And he loses control here. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Chance in front. Markstrom's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the midway mark in this period, Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Benoit's got the puck. The Leafs take it from the side. Dishes it off.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grabbed by Marner. And he slides it quickly to Benoit. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside of the offensive zone. The Leafs have it from the corner. Oh, denies him with the power save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Picked up along the boards by Kent. Slides it on over to Riley. To the front. Decides to think about it. Centering feed. Takes a shot. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Reaches out and pokes it away. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. In close. Big time stop by Markstrom.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by McMahon. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. The Devils have it behind the net. Offside, the call will get a reset. The Leafs are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. It is all over. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time.
The Devils win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
McDavid's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Grabs the puck at center. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Loses his balance on the play. Quick shot! Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Scores! Connor McDavid! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Pesci. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Toss to the front, and he goes back to regroup. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Palat's taking it from his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Takes it into the slot. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Devils win the draw on their own end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Oilers gain control of it. Dumoulin's moving the puck through his own zone. Right on the doorstep. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a player in front. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Holla. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the feed. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Kapanen. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it skates out of the net. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. And that one's turned away. Quick shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck scooped up by Kulak. With possession along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Works it across to Hischier. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Skinner.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Sends it in front. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. And that's knocked away by Bastian. Edmonton's on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa! possession. Great reach by Hyman. Passes it over to Meyer. Broken up at center by Ekholm. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And that's offside, stopping the play. The Oilers lead it here late in this first period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Devils have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's the shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New Jersey's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, look at this. Coughs up possession of the puck. Fires it on net. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Now a quick pass to Meyer. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the easy save. The Oilers have it behind the cage. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on in. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Incredible move. I mean, he doesn't even have to elevate this puck, James. He has pulled the goaltender right out of position, and he can just slide it on by.
The Devils get a hold of the draw. Goes right to the crease. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And some textbook body contact there. Lets it go. And he comes up with a stop there. Shot blocked in front. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, it stops again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Big time stop there. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a collision. Halla's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From the neutral zone now. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Henrique. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here he is in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from. And he
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Past the halfway mark of this period, New Jersey's got a one-goal lead. Can't maintain possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekholm. Taken by Nugent Hop all alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes a save.
Slips by the chick. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides by the check. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Feeds it on over to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Emberson.
Edmonton's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And the play continues. And one last save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Quick pass to Hughes. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Lets it go. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Tap dances around the check. Right in the slot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Markstrom. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Moving around, looking for options. Back top, back stops, locked in here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Dumoulin's got it in the defensive end. He got all of that one. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And it's a quick pass to Arvidsson. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Puck grab by Dumoulin. They've got the defense outnumbered. New Jersey's playing it from the side. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Mercer. Makes some space. Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. Puck picked up by Arvidsson. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck over.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Quick feed to Cholowski. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Moves it over to Glass. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Henrique's won the draw. Kulak's got it across the line. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Fires it. That was amazing. What a save by Markstrom.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Kicks off the coverage. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a chance. Sends the feed, it's on. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Cholowski's going to play it near the point. Wicked stop by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Steps into the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. And that goes off a body. Nugent Hopkins walks the line. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he sidesteps the check there. Trying to make some magic happen. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Kovacevic has got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one.
Oh, tremendous
Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
New Jersey's won the draw. Pass across to Pesci. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why they train.
draw, and they'll start on the attack. Carlo's going to play it against the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Toronto's at the back end. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's a collision. Puck moved over to Marner. Here's a shot. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. Hammers a shot. Huge stop with the one-timer. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Bouchard. The Oilers carrying it along the blue line. On the attack along the boards. He scores! What a shot!
I think that the goaltender's going to want this one back, James. Certainly looks frustrated on the goal. I mean, it's 60 feet away, and it's a snapshot. It's not even a clapper, but it finds its way to the net. Hey, good things happen when you put pucks on net.
Toronto's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Henrique. Takes the shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. McMahon's lugging the puck. Toronto's got the puck. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Henrique. Slides it quickly to Lawton. Here they come on the attack. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Oilers played along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great reach with the poke check. Lawton scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Past the midway mark of the frame. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Oilers win it. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Takes it across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Unleashes a rocket. And that doesn't reach the net. Rocks him. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Draisaitl. Skates to the crease. Scores! Finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Tigers, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to Ekman Larsson. Moves it around along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Unable to reach that one. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers coming off a fantastic first 20 minutes, James, where they... James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this can be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. And they win that draw at center. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ryan. Great little poke check by the goaltender there.
Skinner's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Great reach with the stick by Ekholm. Back to the point, they set it up. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Cutting to the net. Looking for options along the wall. Now it's picked up by the defense. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Oilers are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Draisaitl's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. With authority. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Keeps possession on the play. Denies the shooter on that play. Camp's moving it ahead. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Moves by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to...
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway.
Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, gets a blocker on him to turn it away. Myers has it in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint. Great hits-up play with the stick by Hyman. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. Uses the force on that hit. Jabs the puck away. Back to the point it goes. Quick feed to Carlo. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Stops that one with a kick save. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken by Ekman-Larsson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Emberson. Poked away at center by Ekman-Larsson. From the point, they take control of it. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the attacking area from the left side.
Kapanen's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult.
Breakaway! Just an easy pad save made by Skinner. Slides it across. Handles it along the blue line. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Tosses it on to Perry. Edmonton's on the attack. Puck exits the zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Riley. Here's an odd man rush. Broken up by Emerson. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Nice poke check. Carlos taking it from his own end. They've got an odd man rush. Fantastic read to break up the play. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Henrique. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Gives him a jolt with that hit. They've got numbers here. Hyman's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Oilers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Carlos got it along the wing. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. A chance on the redirect. Skinner's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he's been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Toronto's won the draw. Puck grab by Carlo. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs take it along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Picked off by Roman. Coming to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Shot. Swatted away with the blocker by Wall.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Leafs gain possession. And now he passes up to Tavares. Oh, look at this. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Leafs have it now. Maintains control of the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Puck picked up by Ekholm. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he's knocked off the puck there. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Matthews moves it to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort.
Wall's not save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
The Oilers played along the wing. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Edmonton's got the puck. Nurses across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Robertson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Toronto's got the puck now. Taken by Kemp. And a stick break setup. Takes the feed. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Slides it back to the blue line. Sneaks by the poke check. Henrique's got it against the boards. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Henrique's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front
All
of...
alone! Oh, denies another play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Checks off the coverage. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Ekholm's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
Edmonton's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening today.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
here. Puck scooped up by Pesci. From the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to Nosen. Takes it into the slot. Denies him.
Wall's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Devils take it from the side. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Puck grab by Meyer. Walks the line here. Here's the one-timer. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, look at this. Backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dumoulin. Tries to get the puck to Palat. And that's broken up. Feeds the puck over to McMahon. Takes it and looks ahead. He's got a step. Big chance. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind because there's no time.
Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Lund's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. Dished on over to Domi. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed down low. Throws a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Palat's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to make a play over to Mercer. Sends it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Holmberg. And that one's turned aside. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Holmberg's got the puck. The Leafs have it now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a feed in front. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Cholowski. From the blue line, they take control of it. Puck picked up by Dillon. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the stop on that play. And some good footwork to kick it away. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Cholowski. That's turned away with the pad by Woll. And he passes it up ahead to Lorentz. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And the officials waving off icing here. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Taken by Hischier. Now a quick pass to Nosen. Shakes himself free. Drives to the page. And he opts to wait for more support. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Tavares plays it into the offensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Picked up along the boards by McMahon. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Matthews wins the draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Quick snap! Quick stop by Markstrom. Slides the puck across to Pesci. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Devils are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Poked away in the defensive end. Puck grab by Meyer. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he moves it up to Nylander. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the puck ahead to Nosen. Broken up at center by Nylander. And that's intercepted.
The Devils have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Slides it over to Pesci. And that pass is stolen. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to the sweet spot. Wall's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's blocked away. The Leafs play it along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Palat. Tries it to the crease. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Holmberg's got it in the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Kovacevic has got it in the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Dumoulin. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Dishes it off. And that's taken by the defense. That's not going to fool him. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now he moves it quickly to Strong. Odd man rush. Moves inside. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Lorenz has got it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice.
Wall's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Gains the zone through center. Sends it over. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they show throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he keeps possession. Carlo's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Moves it to Nyes. Comes up with the stop. Sends it ahead to Bastian. Breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Tavares has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, my! Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McCabe. New Jersey's got it now. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the net.
Markstrom's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, here we go. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, Fred. Go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Scoops up the puck now. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck to Hischier. Feeds it over. Turns it away.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he puts it away to make the save. Sends it over to Matthews. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Skates across the blue line. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Moves the puck across to McMahon. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Handles the pass from his goalie. Now over to Mercer. Pushes it across to Kovacevic. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets in front of it. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Cuts to the front. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Oh, and another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Domi. Myers takes it behind the net. Moves the puck over to Holmberg. The Devils gain control of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank, scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Look at this. Here's a chance in front. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. They go on the attack through center. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Taken along the wall by Pesci. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Grabs control of it at the point. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Devils gain the zone. Quick shot! Oh, it gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And that's off a stick. Here's a rip. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
A critical draw here. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Avoids the poke check. Textbook poke check by Dumoulin. On the backhand! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
We'll get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. Wilson. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes a blast. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
How many times have we seen this popper from the point, James? I mean, all of the coverage is sagging. He reads it and walks into it, but the goaltender makes the save.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Meyer. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here he is in close. Big time stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great use of the stick at center by Nurse. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. The Devils looking against the half wall. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Devils win possession here in the open ice. New Jersey's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Bratt. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Oilers played along the boards. Oh, wow. Oh, what a slick stop by Markstrom.
Brown's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Slides the puck down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dumoulin. Here they come on the rush. Here we go. Blocked away by Skinner. Here's a short pass to Brown. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Hammers a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass to Holla. Steps inside the line. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. With possession along the wall. Shot! Gets a glove on it to keep it out. The Devils grab possession with the puck. And he takes the dish. Back to the blue line. Gains control of the puck here at the line. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Tatar's got the puck from the back end. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. And he sidesteps the check there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass over. The Devils slide the puck near the point. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Shot. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pass back to the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he hangs on to the puck. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Jersey's got to make sharper passes with the puck. I mean, there's been no execution. It's really been a jumble in the neutral zone, and they really can't find their footing.
All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Pushes it across to Heischer. Cuts into the paint.
Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. On the attack along the boards. The Devils have it now. Picked up along the wall by Heischer. Noson's picking up momentum through center. Fires it on net. And that goes off the side of the frame. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's blocked.
Skinner's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Passes it over. Too much congestion in front. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Palat's going to play it to the corner. Edmonton's got the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Look out. And off the side of the net it goes. Gets it over to Glass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! New Jersey's got up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
Really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
From the point, they take control of it. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Shakes loose. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Jones plays it against the boards. The Oilers gain possession. Puck picked up by Sprong. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. A shot. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And now he tries to get it across to Janmark. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Slides it across. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Brown's got it along the wing. Cuts to the paint. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it on the net. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Tatar. The Devils will play it in their own end. Tries to get it over to Lazar. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Puts it on net. Oh, great save by Markstrom. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he loses control of the puck. Blocks it. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Misses over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Oilers are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Myers got it deep in the offensive end, and that's poked away. The Oilers moving ahead. The Devils have it from their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Pesce. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over. Pesce's got it against the boards. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. He's got a little jump. The Devils take it along the wall. The Oilers look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Solid check to slow him down. The Oilers will play it from the corner. New Jersey's got it against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big play inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. There's a firm collision. Takes the puck at the point. Drills them. The Devils have it behind the cage. Moves it to Janmark. What a steal in his own end. Feeds the puck across to Kovacevic. The Oilers get a hold of it. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net.
All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of
Score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And sends it just out of reach. From the place 99 made famous. Fantastic save! Carries it in. He's got a step. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Edmonton's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Grabs the puck, and now he moves it to Draisaitl. Shot, and makes the save.
Markstrom's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And here's the pass to Kulak. Off the left wing and into center. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Hischier.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick.
They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is tough, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Bratt. Puck scooped up by Pesci. Directs it on over to Bratt. Puck grabbed by Palat. Misses on the redirect.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Makes a move in front. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Walden's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Devils gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Gains the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Tryku.